Hello and welcome to Love Laura Tarot. Welcome back if you're a viewer who's returning after watching one of my previous videos. Hello. If you are a previous viewer, these readings are probably a bit more in tune to you now. We've got our sort of energies on the right level and I'm sending you loads of good vibes are coming back. Today's reading is a who's next in love. So who's your next partner, who's your next soulmate, who's your next future spouse or whatever, that sort of thing. So I thought I'd do something different today. So I've got my hearts laid out. I'm wearing red, so we're all ready. And I thought I'd pick the cards for each pile live on video so you can help sort of feel a bit more included in it. So today we're using my crystal cards because they are really nice. So can I have a card for pile number one, please? Card for pile number one. And I want this card to be a okay, one. Pile number two. Card for pile number two. This pile, please. Card for pile number two. Now I have a card for pile number two. Pile number two. And pile number three, please. Card for pile number three. Is it a card for pile number three? Then we'll take a look at them all. Do we dare have 4 piles today? Maybe we do. Okay, so now we've got them all organised. As you can see, we have got 4 different piles today, not just 3, we have 4 piles. So if you pick whichever card you are drawn to, I'll take you to a pile and then we will go through who this future soulmate, spouse, partner is for you. We'll go through who they are, we'll go through where you want to meet them, when, we'll get some initials from my little wooden initials, and then we will look at zodiac signs. We'll look at as much as we can in the time frame we have today. So pile number 1 is the solar light, so if that's the card you're drawn to, go to pile number 1. Pile number 2 is all night, so if that's the card you're drawn to, go to pile number 2. And pile number 3 is polar light. If you're drawn to that card, go to that pile. And pile number 4, our extra drawn for today, is onyx. If you're drawn to that card, go to pile number 4. I will see you at your piles, so bye bye and see you in a minute. Okay, and if you pick the solar light crystal card, welcome pile number 1. Okay, let's take a look at this. So as you already know from the intro, if I can pick up the card. Okay, as you know from the intro, today we're looking at who your next sort of soulmate, partner, serious relationship is. I don't want to keep listing all of those options, so I'm going to say your next partner is. So this is the card. So you picked solar light, and this is the description. So there's a little description on the back of these cards, which I really like. There's no guidebook or anything. This is it. Okay, and it says awakening, insight, inspiration, crystal fact. The sodium in solar light gives this mineral its name. Okay, so let's put this back here. We'll turn it back over so that we can see the picture better. But that is your pile card. I'm just having a quick look myself. So awakening, insight, and inspiration. Okay, do you like the hearts as well? I did it especially for our reading today. So there's your card. Okay, solar light. Let me try and even it out there for a bit. I'll leave it like this. But anyway, so solar light as a pick a card for who your future partner is. I'd say this person is very inspirational. They have good insight into life, and yeah, they're kind of like an awakened person. They have a real good sense of everything going on. Of course, this isn't the only card we're going to use for this. And I'm going to go through some more cards with you now. So let's use my character cards and find out a bit more. Who is pile number 1's future partner, future spouse, and soulmate? Who is it? Let's have a card for them. Who are they? Alright, good start. Okay. Who are they? A boss. Guys. Pile number 1, here we go. We've got Master of Wealth, Risk, Investment, Management, Leader. All right. Okay, we'll put that here under our soda light one. That's who your future partner is. They're a boss. Okay, so obviously we need more cards to clarify, but at the moment I'm going to say that this is someone who is either a boss in their jobs, they're like quite high up in their job, they own their own company, they're very in control, they're a leader. Yes, so let's get some more description of this person. What do they look like? Okay, let me get my cards. Okay, what do they look like? Let's get 6 cards for this. Okay, got 2 there. Let's get a couple more. Let's get 4 more cards. It's a bit too many, but we'll take them all. Okay, so what have we got here? I'm trying to drop my cards. So every time I put them over there, I'm trying to drop them. So we've got short and height, North America, optimistic. Oh, we got 6 actually. That's so funny. Free spirit, black hair, and we got serious. Okay. I made these cards myself, by the way, if you want to be proud for me. Okay, so this is who your future person is at the minute. They're a boss, they're optimistic, they're also a free spirit, they're serious, black hair, North America, and short in height. Okay, let me see how they look on our camera. Maybe I move them up a bit more. We've got a lot to come through today. We can go through today. So that's those. What cards? That's who we're looking at in sort of like description of terms of what they look like. Let's see. Have we got any zodiac signs? I've got some zodiac sign cards I made as well. So let's see if there's any zodiac signs that want to come out as well while we're here. Any zodiac? They just blew my hearts away. Gosh. Pile number 1, your person is really messy. Okay. The zodiac sign for this one you got is Capricorn. That couldn't be any more perfect for a boss or someone who is very serious. A Capricorn card for their zodiac sign. So this person, your next future person, could be a Capricorn, which again would make sense. Capricorns are very like boss people and very like they are the leaders, they're in control. I wouldn't say so much a free spirit, but in terms of being really independent, I'd say they are a free spirit in that sense. Again, they're serious. You know, if you've got yourself an optimistic Capricorn, well done. So let's keep looking. Now that we've destroyed my hearts, let's find some description in terms of these cards. So I've got my another tarot. Let's find some more about who are they. Who is pile number 1's future partner? Who is pile number 1's future partner? Let's get like maybe 4 cards. Tell us about pile number 1's future partner. Oh, every time I need to shuffle this way. Tell us about pile number 1's future partner. Okay, 1 more card, please. Okay. Right, let's put these back and I'll fetch the other card that is now under the desk with more of my hearts under there, destroying my romantic setup. Pile number 1. You're the first pile as well. Okay. And the card that fell was 10 of Wands. And we got the High Priestess. Let me fix this. Wrecked. Okay. If this is any... Yeah, let's just keep going and I'll talk as we go. Then we've got the 8 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Okay, for some of you, this person, your future partner, may be a woman. And they are very serious. They're very much a boss. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got 10 of Wands, which is someone who's carrying, like, as you can see from the picture, you've got someone who is taking it upon themselves to just take their life and make it better. They picked everything up, they've got everything they own, put it on top of their little ox or yak, and they're moving on. So this is someone who is worked very hard and is willing to just keep going in life no matter what. But the High Priestess, which is someone who's in touch with their like divine feminine side. So if this is a man, this is someone who's very intuitive. This is a man who's very in touch with looking after himself and caring for others. But then with the Eight of Swords, which is someone who's trapped, and this could be someone who's trapping themselves maybe in a job or currently in a relationship. But that would have come out already, I would have thought. And then we got the Queen of Swords. Now, if this is a man, this is a man who is very free thinking and goes against a lot of what everyone else says. If it's a woman, this is someone who really stands her ground and does exactly what she wants to do and what she's thinking. A very strong person. And to be represented back to the Boss card, I think this is someone who is very strong, like emotionally and physically. Okay, what one should we do next? Okay, maybe we do. Let's see if I can clarify it further with my other tarot, the original tarot. Anything else about pile number one's partner we need to know? Anything else, maybe? Maybe one more card? Or two more cards? Very awkward shuffling today. Wow. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to take the ones that are on here, but there's one on the floor. Maybe we'll take that one. Sorry for the bad shuffling. I'm terrible at shuffling on camera. I don't know why. I just always am. Okay, so let's take these ones. So we've got the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, and then this other one, this mystery one that's on the floor. Let me flick it around. I wish you guys could see on my floor. There's hearts everywhere. These little paper hearts are everywhere now. It's like, I don't know, Cupid's come in and covered my room and stuff. Okay, and we've got the Ace of Cups here. This is, let me check that I didn't just knock it too bad, because I just knocked the camera. Okay, we're looking good. It's looking good. Everything's in shot still. So you've got three very loving cards. This is someone who is really willing to bring in, they're coming into you, like coming into your life now to be this lover and to provide you with this like overflowing cup of love and emotion. Yeah, this is a very loving person, like to be represented by this Boss card and serious and being so like, yeah, they're so loving. And let's take a look at let's see where you want to meet. I've got some where cards. So let's see, where are you going to meet this person? Where are you going to meet your future partner? Number one. Where's the place the partner was going to meet their partner? Okay. Parking lot. Okay. Should we take another one? Let's see if another one wants to come out as well, because we want to have like a couple of options so you're not so. Let's see if another one wants to come out. Otherwise, guys, you're meeting in a parking lot. Kind of creepy. The picture's creepy. Okay, or an arena. Okay. So as for the where, we have got parking lot, which says parking spot, park and go, parking garage, and then we've got arena, which is competitive environment, sporting events, performance stage. You could either be meeting in a parking lot, so maybe you like drop your keys or something, or they park next to you, or they give you their spot, or maybe they've got like time on their ticket, want to give you their ticket, or you meet in an arena. So you could be at a music concert, or you could be at a football game, or you could be at a rugby game or something, and you meet them there. Two places that could also be the same though. Maybe you're parking at some sort of arena place. You never know. Okay, and let's look at timing. So this isn't exact timing, but it's good timing. So like, these are my moon cards. So let's see, timing wise. Oh, okay, we'll take this one because it just flicked off. Okay, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Where do I put you? I'm going to put you over here. I'll check if I can still see it, but hopefully you can. So in the guidebook, we've got a few different descriptions here. So it says that it could be a restart for you and someone else. It could be a friendship turning into a relationship, or it could be an ex coming back. I don't always condone that, but maybe. Maybe it's someone you meet through work. Obviously, if it's a boss, it could be your boss. yeah, it's about like reaching out to people and letting them know you actually care. It says like feel less, think more. No, it doesn't say that. It says feel more, think less. And it talks about marriage and engagement. Libra itself is about harmony and love as well, getting things in balance. So it could be you need to balance stuff out in your life, or maybe it's someone you sort of end up in harmony with, if that makes sense. You sort of both your lives align at the same sort of time, and that's how it works out. Okay, I've got some initials here as well. Let's see if we've got any names for you. Any names that come out. I'll see how many letters I can get. I don't get too many because I don't get too inundated with stuff for you guys. Okay, this many. Okay, let's put them on there, and then I will have a look and see who you've got. Okay, so you've got, I don't know, hopefully you can see this. We've got an H. It's an H. Yeah. We've got a U. We've got an E. We've got an X. I don't really know any names beginning with X. Let me know down below in the comments if you know any names beginning with X. We've got an M or a W. I think it's more of an M, this one though. Then you've got another U. Maybe this person's got a couple of U's in their name, like Hugh. That's not how you spell it, but you know. I got heart, which is kind of nice, as we're doing a love reading. Okay, have we got any last advice for you guys on how you can get into union with this person, or anything for the relationship advice? Get some last advice for you. There we go. I think that's like 2 cards there, hopefully. We have got the night and dance. Oh, okay, maybe you guys do go, put these here, maybe you guys go to like a music concert or somewhere, you're dancing at night. So that's what I'm thinking here, and that's how you meet. That's what, yeah, from that I'm not getting any advice here, like, you know, oh, you know, go think at night, go dancing. I think that's more how you're meeting this person. You want to go dancing at some sort of arena, and you're going to meet them afterwards in the parking lot in the most terrifying way ever, clearly. Okay, pile number 1. If you think now, so maybe you're thinking, is it this person, is it that person, have a think of your question, and I've got my yes no cards here. So think of your question, have a think. Okay, and I'm going to start shuffling and we'll see what comes out. So I'm going to start shuffling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, think of your question. Every time today that has happened. Okay, we have got, so far, there's some cards on the floor, I'm going to go get them. We've got a yes, an no. Let's get the others without knocking the tripod again. Let me get the other cards. I've got a knack to this now. Okay, there's 3 cards. And they are sure, don't count on it, and what do you think? So, for half of your questions, it's going to be yes, sure. For half of them, it's going to be no. And now we've got what do you think? I'm thinking, from these to sum up our little answers here, don't force it. Don't rely on it happening. But yes, it could be them. I hope that's given you some guidance, part number 1. And I will see you in the next reading. And hopefully this person is who you're looking for. Some boss Capricorn who is strong-willed and knows exactly what we want out of life. So thank you for sitting here listening, and please like the video. Please comment down below if you recognise who this is and what sort of readings you want next. And if you're a returning viewer, just comment down below, hey, or I will call you out in the next Big Tuesday Pick a Card reading. I'll give you a shout out. Okay, thank you, like, subscribe, and I will see you again very soon. Bye bye. Alright, hello and welcome, pile number 2. If you pick the Bornite card, the Bornite crystal, then this is your pile. Okay, let's take a closer look. I've never actually seen this in real life, this crystal, so here it is. It's like multicolored, it's very nice. And let's flip it. These cards have like descriptions on the back. There's no guidebook or anything. So we've got hope, perspective, renewal, crystal fact. Ornite is so called peacock ore because when its surface tarnishes, iridescent shades of purple and blue can appear. Wow, that's a really nice crystal. So, as you know, this reading is all about who is your next partner, soulmate, future spouse, all of that romantic connection. All of that is in this reading today. So, to be represented by the Hope Perspective Renewal card, I'm thinking you guys are going to be, you've had hope that this relationship would come and would turn up at some point, and it will be. Here is your sign that this relationship is going to be happening. So as you can probably see, we had a bit of a disaster in pile number 1. A card knocked pretty much half of the hearts I've put up here straight off the side. So here's your love hearts for your love reading. We're going to dive straight in. We're going to go straight in with the character oracle and see who this person is, pile number 2. So who is pile number 2's next relationship with? I'm not going to take all of those, there's like 3 cards there. I want 1 card. There we go. Alright, so pile number 2, your card came out is Soldier. Okay, we got Guardian of Nations, Loyalty, Honor, Integrity, and Selfless Service. So, this person you are going to be having a relationship with could be a soldier, whether that's current or ex-soldier, that's who they are. Let's get some cards to describe what they look like or who they are or like about them. Some more cards, pile number 2. Anything else? We want like 6 cards, I reckon. We'll go ahead with 4. 2 more cards, please. No, I don't want all of those. 2 more cards, pile number 2. One more. Okay. So we have got, I'm going to put 3 on this side, 3 on this side. Calm, curly hair, and smartly dressed. Let's put them up here, there's one more space later on. And then we've got beard, piercings, and medium height. Okay, that's what they look like. They've got curly hair, beard, moustache, or beard and moustache. Piercings and medium height. They're calm and they're very smartly dressed, which as a soldier, I can get that. But the beard and the piercings, I don't know. I don't actually know if soldiers are allowed that or not. So take what you want from that. So that's what we're getting for that. Okay, let's have a look at the zodiac signs. Well, I made some cards. All of these I've sort of made, these brown ones and black ones here I've made myself. So let's see if we can get a zodiac sign for you. Pile number 2. Who is this person? 1 card. Let's get. There's only 12 cards, so it's very hard to shuffle. We'll take both. Okay, we've got Libra, and we've also got Sagittarius. I think they're sort of close, so maybe they're born from about end of September to end of December, that sort of time. Or maybe they're a Libra Sun, Sagittarius Moon, or Sagittarius Sun, Libra Moon, or one of these their rising signs. So that's the zodiac signs we've got. Let's get a few more cards about what they're like and as a person. So see if we can decipher anything a bit about their personality as well now. So pile number 2's future partner, spouse, soulmate. Tell us about them. Who are they? We'll get about maybe 4, 5 cards or 1. Let's get a couple of cards. I'll go get that one off the floor in a second. Anything else want to come out? I think that's it for this. Okay, let's get that other card off the floor and we'll see what that says. Okay, and the other card was the World. So let's put these here. So we've got Death and Rebirth, the Ten of Wands, which came up in pile number 1, and the World. So describing who they are as a person, this is someone who has seen one phase or one part of their life end and completely change something else. Maybe they previously were a soldier and now they've retired from that and there's something else. This is someone who's used to picking up everything and moving on, protecting what they've got and just rolling with wherever they're needed next as a soldier, you know. And the World, this is someone who's fully rounded as a person. Let me have a look in my guidebook a bit as well. You've got some very interesting card combinations here, pile number 2. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're a happy person. They've had a very high level of success and achievement in their life, which, you know, if this is a soldier or someone who has been soldiering through life, then that makes sense. Maybe it's that they've been traveling the world. For me, this looks like someone traveling. Let me have a look in my number 10 here. Yeah, just someone who keeps going. I think this is someone who's travelled a lot. Personally, who they are as a person. But yeah, this is someone who's seen a lot of death. Maybe as a soldier that would be right. But yeah. Okay, let's see what else comes out. I've got some of my other tarot as well. We'll see what comes out with that. Any more clarification on this? Can we know anything else about this person? Tell me more about this person. Okay, anything else about pile number 2's person? And anything else? Okay. We have got here the Fool, the 6 of Cups, and then we've got the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, this is someone who's starting something completely new. Maybe they've started a new job, a new different sort of life, especially this card here. They've ended something, they're starting something else. They're looking back on the good memories of it and they're being very nostalgic towards this past, maybe career or past sort of life they used to lead. That whole part of their life now is over. That old them is gone and they're now either developing or using old skills to become this new person. They're very handy, they're very skilled, and yeah, that's what I'm getting from these cards so far. Okay, let's look at where you're going to meet them. Let's see if we can find a place where you want to meet this person. Where will you meet this person? Where is pile number 2 going to meet this person? Come on, pile number 2, where are you going to meet this person? Or are we not allowed to know? Okay, a ship. Let's get, I got 2 for pile number 1, so I get 2 for pile number 2 as well. Here we go. Oh, the sky. Okay, put those there. So the ship says maritime adventure, nautical journeys, sailing vessels. Maybe you're on a cruise or you're on a ferry from one place to another, and that's how you meet them. And then you've got the sky, infinite universe, cloud formations. Maybe you're in a plane. So I feel like you guys are going on a holiday and that's where you meet them, some sort of holiday. I don't know what else you could be doing up in the sky to meet them in the sky. So it must be a plane, I'm hoping. Yeah, you're on a ship or in the sky. Okay, let's get my other card for timing. It's not great for timing, but it kind of gives me a sort of when in the abstract sense. Okay, right, that flip. Well, there's 2 cards here. I kind of only want to take 1 though because I don't want to inundate you with things. Personal issue reaches resolution. So in this is telling me once you've resolved some sort of personal issue that's going on, that's when you're going to meet this person. And maybe we take the other card that came up. I'll take the card as well. And the other card was don't let pride get in your way. So maybe you've got a problem at the minute and you need to remove your pride from this issue and resolve it, and then this person or this relationship will come into being. That's what I'm seeing with this. And that's usually the case with a lot of things. It's divine timing. Once you overcome one thing, then this soulmate or future partner can come in and take that space you've managed to remove from your stress. Okay, let's get some advice about when this relationship will come in. So let's get some advice here for how we can bring this relationship in. Any advice for this relationship for pile number 2? There we go. Got some advice for you. Thank goodness. Okay, we've got patience. Everything can be accomplished at nature's pace. Okay, guys, it's calling for patience here. Maybe you are trying to rush through whatever personal issue it is here, but you need to be patient. This is going to be a slow burn relationship, something that needs to develop gradually, or you need to wait to happen. So take your time and it will be there. Okay, let's get some initials. I've got a bag of initials here. They're wooden initials. Let me get you some here. Okay, let's get some initials, pile number 2. We'll get like maybe 5 or 6. Okay, this many. However many that is. Okay, you can see quite a few different ones there. We have got an O. We've got a V. We've got an F. We've got a J. We have got, we'll get this one down here first. We've got an I. We got an H. And we've got a star. Pile number 1 got a heart, so you guys got a star. Okay, maybe this person is a star in your life or something, or maybe they're some sort of star personality or something. So yeah, we've got an O, F, I, V, J, H. So if they maybe tie into anything, any people you know, or when you meet them, you might see that they have that initial or anything like that. And then finally, as we are now accustomed, I've got my yes/no cards. So pile number 2, if you think of a question now, maybe you want to be like, is it this person? Have a think, and I will get you some answers. So I'm going to start shuffling pile number 2. Think of your question. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. See what comes out. Okay, we have got absolutely not, under no circumstances, and no. So whatever you were thinking is a very unequivocal no on number 2. Okay, that is the reading I have for you. I hope that makes sense, whoever this soldier person is. And if you like this video, like it. If you want to see more of these videos, subscribe and comment down below if you know this person already or if you've met them. And if you know anyone with these names, especially maybe a V, I don't know many people with V names, put them down below. And yeah, and if you're a returning viewer, comment down below, hey, and I will shout you out in the next long Tuesday Pick a Card video. So see you guys soon. Hopefully see you next time or in one of my other videos. So bye bye. And hello, pile number 3. If you pick the Lepodolite crystal card, then this is your pile, and welcome. Let's take a closer look at this card because it's very cool. I like this crystal. I feel like it's more purpley, almost like amethyst in real life. I've actually seen this one. Okay, and then this card says on the back, let me get it here. Okay, Lepodolite. Rest, sleep, dreaming. Crystal fact, Lepodolite's name comes from the Greek word lepis, meaning scale, because its mica flakes shimmer like the scales of a fish. Never knew that. Okay, we're talking about today your future partner, soulmate, romantic person. I can't remember the other word I used was. Spouse, that was it. Okay, we're talking about that today. So maybe you've seen them in a dream. You're seeing, whenever you go to sleep, you see them in a dream already. So you kind of know who I'm talking about. Possibly. Hopefully, anyway. That would be pretty cool. I am going to dive straight into this. We're going to get a character card first to see who they're represented by. So who is pile number 3's person? Oh, okay, that's quick. Knight. Keeper of honor. Armor, battle, loyalty. That is a very cool card. Okay, this is someone who, I mean, maybe they're a reenactment knight, you never know, but I'm thinking that someone who is very courageous, someone who's very loyal and willing to go to battle over something. maybe they are like a lawyer or a police officer or something, or maybe just as a person, this is who they are. They're very loyal, they're very strong. Okay, let's get some more cards to see who they are, see if you maybe recognize them or anything like that. Let's have a look. Let's get 6 cards. Pile number 3, this person. So you may be seeing them in a dream. Maybe they come to your rescue in your dream, or maybe they've come to your rescue in real life. Okay. How many have we got there? I think that's about 5 or 6. We got 1 beard, moustache, piercings, medium height. Oh, what else we got here? Serious. You guys have got very serious people today. Green eyes and ginger or red hair. Okay, we did get 6 cards. Decent. Right. Okay, so if you're from pile number 2, this is a very similar person because they had beard, moustache and piercings, and I think they might have had medium height as well, you know. And then you've also got serious green eyes and red hair, so maybe it could be dyed that colour, it could be dyed orange, it could be dyed red, it could be naturally red, and green eyes. Okay, let's get some zodiac signs as well. See if we've got any zodiac signs for this person. I made these cards and those cards as well, by the way. Can't buy them online yet. Okay. Any zodiac signs that want to come up for this pile number 3's person? Maybe they don't want to tell you. It's a secret. Anything? We'll do 3 more shuffles, and if nothing comes out, we have to leave. Okay, let's try and shuffle those a bit. We'll just take one at the top. Fluffing and shuffling forever. Our number 2's person will take the card. Okay, this one will take this one. Scorpio, and we'll do the bottom one. It could be a Leo or a Scorpio. Okay, very brave sort of signs though. Very willing to stand up and fight for something signs to me. That's what they mean. Okay, let's get my other tarot and see if we can learn a bit more about them. Who are they? Let's have a look. Who is pile number 3's person? Tell us more about pile number 3's person. Okay. I'm going to get like maybe 3 or 4 cards. However many need to come out for pile number 3's person. Who are they? Tell us who they are. Oh, every time. There's 2 cards down there, so I'll get those. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. Okay, we'll take all of these. Don't have too many. This seems like a very complicated person by the looks of things. So we'll leave a space and we'll get the other ones from down there. We've got 10 of Pentacles, King of Wands, and then let me grab these ones. Might be able to pick up some hearts that fell on the floor with them as well. I don't want to knock the tripod. Okay. Let me grab these. Here's a heart that came out as well. Okay, and what fell was the Ace of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so what am I thinking with this? If this is describing who your person is, we've got this 5 of Pentacles as this person sitting here, the key's there, they can get out anytime they want, and they're so sad. And let me have a look and see what my book says as well. So this person's maybe currently or have previously felt left out and worrying about worrying about like finances or health or something and security. This could be why they've got so much armor on, because they're so worried about this. But they are a very passionate person. Maybe they're very, very passionate with what they believe in, and they want this Ten of Pentacles, this perfect life, and they're willing to like think about what they've got, pause life, and be grateful for everything they've got, and just keep going. So yeah, I think this could be why they've got such like they've been represented as the Knight, coming up as this, because they're such a passionate person. Like Scorpio and Leo are very passionate signs. I feel like they're the extremes of their sign, in my opinion. Like that's the most like extreme water sign, that's the most extreme fire sign, and they are also represented by the King of Wands here. And the King of Wands is the King of Wands is like an entrepreneur. They're a leader, very like naturally born leader. They have lots of ideas. They've got this creative vision that no one else does. And maybe this is what this is talking about. They are like maybe a business owner. I always see some like a new business idea, and to have that as well. Maybe they're very protective of themselves because they want this perfect happy ending, but they're willing just to watch things grow. And they've got all this armor on because of this. Maybe they got left out previously, left in the dark, and they've locked out their little heart away now. So yeah, that's very guarded person. Okay, let's get my original tarot and see what comes up with that as well, to find out some more about this person. So who are they? Let's tell us more about this person, please. Tell us more about pile 3's person. Okay. Ace of Wands again. Okay, let's have these ones. We don't have too many. So we've got here Chariot, the Four of Cups, Ace of Wands again, and the Page of Cups. For the Ace of Wands to come out twice, it must be very significant here to our reading as them as a person. So I think this is someone who's very entrepreneurial, someone who's very creative, someone who's very good in the arts, maybe someone who is able to make something from any ideas they have. They've gone past any like past struggles. They're very good at being able to just persist and get that success they deserve. And then you've got the Page of Cups, which obviously is an emotional, like very, you know, loving sign. This could be someone who ordinarily would love to be very vulnerable and express however they're feeling, but they don't want to have that emotional risk. I think they've previously said it before and it's been falling on deaf ears. So like, you know, they bring this love to someone and they're like, I'm happy with my 3 cups here, and they now don't believe what people say to them. Could be that. But this also means that it's coming into being. It'll be here, it's coming, it's happening. This person is going to be coming along. So, and they do go after it. They go after what they want, and they're not willing to sit back and let whatever happen. They're going to go after it. So if they do like you, they're going to be coming after you in the least unaggressive way. Okay, let's get a place card. Let's see where you're going to meet. Pile number 3. Where's pile number 3 going to meet their person? Okay, and there's 2 cards there, because I did promise everyone 2 cards for this place, following from part number 1. Okay, you've got shopping mall, variety of store shopping centre, and you have got grassland, open expanse, grazing grounds, sunlit grass. Okay, well, it is what it really says on there. You could be meeting them maybe in a shopping centre, so you could be going out and meeting at some sort of shopping centre. Or you're meeting them in a field, maybe you're on a walk, or like the grass bit that's outside a shopping centre or something. One of these places, or both of these places, are very significant to when you're going to meet. Okay, let's have a look at when. So I'm using my moon sign cards that are sort of like different phases of the moon. And it's more of a when are you going to meet in terms of what needs to happen before you meet. Okay, when pile number 3 going to meet their person? What? Okay, let's take that. A personal issue reaches resolution. This came up as pile number 2, so maybe you'll hear from pile number 2. So again, like I said in that pile, before this person could come to being, you need to resolve this personal issue. Maybe something's going on in your life. You need to resolve this so you can focus all your attention on this person and this relationship for it to be able to grow. Because as we already said, this person feels like someone who is left out. If you've got this personal issue hanging around, they might think you're ignoring them and get upset, and this relationship won't be able to blossom, and they might go because they feel like their love is falling on deaf ears. So fix that personal issue, get that resolved, and this person can come into being. Okay, put that here. I've got for you some, maybe we do, yeah, let's get the little advice first actually. I was going to do my initials, but let's do the advice. So any advice to this relationship, or how to get it to come into being. Any advice for pile number 3? Advice for pile number 3. Maybe you don't need any. We already know what you need to know. Let's take this one. Growth. And any more advice? Any other advice? I think that's all your advice you need. Okay, let's take those 2. Okay, so we've got growth. The tallest oak tree once started as a seedling. Don't be afraid to start something new. And then retreat. Spoil yourself in the morning mist. Breathe in the eucalyptus trees, berries, and wattle. Maybe you're going to, this Ace of Wands talks about you're starting a new business. Maybe you're starting something new. Or don't be afraid of starting this new relationship. Make sure you look after yourself and spoil yourself. But don't be afraid of this relationship. It seems like it's very good for you both. You're going to grow as people out of this relationship. Okay, let's do some of my wooden initials. Let's see what if we can get any initials here for you guys. Pile number 3. Okay, let's get like 5, I reckon. Let's get these. Okay. Right, so we have got Y, O, R, another Y. Maybe their name begins with a Y and their second name begins with a Y. Then we've got an L, very misprinted L as well. And you've got a heart. Pile number 1 got a heart as well. Pile number 2 got a star. So you've got a heart. This is going to be a very loving relationship. I like this. Let me know if any of these initials make sense to you. I hope they do. And then let's finish on my question card. So if you have a question in mind, pile number 3, think of it now, and I've got my yes no cards here. So have a think of a question. Maybe you want to know if this is the person you're thinking of or anything. And let's ask it. So pile number 3. Oh wait, I'll give you time. So pile number 3, think of a question. I'll start shuffling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, think of your question, pile number 3. Let's see if we can get an answer for you. Keep thinking of that question. Keep thinking of your question. You guys are not deciding a question yet. Keep thinking. We get an answer for you. Keep thinking. There we go. We've got 2 cards for you. So we've got negative and you shall not. So whatever it was is a no. Okay, pile number 3. I hope this reading is useful and it makes sense and you love it and this person's who you expected to come through. Like this video if you like it. I'd love to see if you actually enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you recognize this person or if any of these initials make sense to you. And also comment down below if you're a returning viewer, say hey, and I'll give you a shout out on my next Long Tuesday video. And yeah, subscribe and you can keep up to date when I release another video for you all. And yeah, thank you for listening today, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye. Okay, and if you picked pile number 4, which was the Onyx card, welcome to your reading. Okay, here's your card up close. Here is the Onyx card for you today. And then these cards have like a little description on the back. So it says here, Onyx. Willpower, strength, protection. Crystal fact, have you ever seen an antique cameo? Since the times of ancient Rome, artisans have used onyx to carve these tiny stone portraits. Would help if I had the card here. Okay, so today your reading is about who is your next future spouse or future soulmate or partner or romantic or relationship. And as we can see already, they're very strong and this relationship is very protected. Okay, let's put your card here and we'll just dive straight in. I think we'll just go straight for it today. So we're first going to get a character card to see who this person is. So who's pile of number 4's person? Let's get a card. Who's pile number 4's person? Tell us about them. Who is pile number 4's person? Oh, that's perfect. Here we go. So let's put that there. You've got the lover. Romance, love, reproduction, and infinity. Okay, this may be someone you're already in a relationship with, which is very cute. Or this is someone who's very loving as a person and very romantic. So that's a perfect way for our piles to finish up here. So let's look further. Let's see who they are in terms of like descriptive words. So who is... Oh, that's a lot of cards. I don't think we want all of those. Let's take those back. They're all flying off again. Okay, no. Let me get some... And these two can go back in. They're not coming out again. Right, let's find some cards for you. Card number 4. Who is this person? Who is your person? I think we're going to have to take him this time. Seems just there's a lot about this person, or that maybe a lot of you have chosen this pile, or there's just a lot to this person, so we're just going to pick them all. Okay, has pets. Atheist. Spain and Portugal means a lot to them. We've got Russia, we've got Greece, we've got has white grey hair, they've got short hair, and it's also curly hair. Okay, I'll put that over here. A lot about their hair. Are you guys obsessed about hair with your future partners? Or maybe they're obsessed with their hair. Okay, so they've got pets, they're atheists. Either they're from Russia and Greece, Spain and Portugal, it means something to them, or they've recently been there. Okay, that's a good start. I like this sort of selection of cards you've got here, guys. It's a very interesting person. Okay, let's get a zodiac sign card as well. Let's do that as well. I made these brown cards and these zodiac sign cards myself, so I've made these. So they are very unique to my readings here. So let's get a zodiac sign for your person. Pile number 4's person. We get a zodiac sign for them. What is their zodiac sign? Pile number 4's person. What's their zodiac sign? Bit of real trouble last in pile 3 about getting one of these cards, so we might do this one too. We'll do 3 more shuffles. If you haven't got one, I'll pick top and bottom. Okay, right, that's enough. We'll pick you, and we'll pick you. Okay, we've got Capricorn, and we've got Libra. So maybe this is their sun, moon, rising sign, or... Yeah, I'm feeling that. This is either their sun or their moon. This is their sun or their moon. One of them's a rising sign. Okay, let's get the tarot to describe some more about this person and see if we can get a bit more about them, maybe their character or anything like that. Okay, tell us about pile number 4's person, please. We'll get maybe 3-4 cards for him. Pile number 4's person. Oh, there are 3 cards right on the floor. Let's see if anything else we're going to get. Okay. That was really good. Okay, let's just get the ones off the floor. You guys have a very, like, crazy pile. Like, I've not had this for the whole of this reading. The cards flying absolutely everywhere. Maybe you've got a lot of energy, or this person's very excited or excitable as a person, or they've got a lot to tell you. So let's pick these cards up. Okay, so we have Seven of Wands, the Sun, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, what I'm getting from this is such a happy person. They are truly one of those people that is just like the light in your life. Like, they are so happy, they bring so much joy to everyone, and they just want everyone else to be happy too. Seven of Wands, this person is very zen when it comes to people being confrontational to them, or trying to upset them, or break this sort of loving, joyous sort of personality. Very cool, very calm, very collected. And then we've got the Ten of Swords. Now, in an ordinary deck, this would be like such a tragic picture, but in this one, I kind of see it as like completely moving on from some past hurt or past difficulties, and just looking towards that horizon. And you know, it's the end. They're seeing, yeah, it was sad, but it's ended, and they're using this very joyous person. Maybe they are such a happy person because they've been through something very sad. And yeah, okay, let's get some original tarot to try and get more of a description about this person. Who is part number 4's person? Part number 4. Let's get one more card. Okay, that's a good selection of cards again. This is someone who's very passionate. They go after what they want, and they don't just let life pass them by. They just go for it. And then we've got Strength, and we've got the Hermit. Like I said, this is such a strong person, and they've not isolated themselves as like I would typically say this card. I think they've just gone within, and they've really like sorted out their inner life, and they've believe a lot in themselves, and they're so strong. This is a very deep person. Okay, let's have a look to see where you're going to be meeting this person with my places cards. Okay, okay, I'll pick those up, and those are your 2 cards as well. I've tried to get 2 cards from every pile, because you know, one place just isn't enough, and you should see in the other. Go and see the other piles, especially for their place cards. They're hilarious, some of them. Okay, we have got here again 2 very differing cards. We've got Government Building, which is public services, administrative agencies, and the Nightclub. I don't know any government buildings that are nightclubs, double up as nightclubs, but one or the other. Okay, guys, I don't even know how to go further with that. You could meet them at a nightclub, or you could meet them at a government building, maybe like your local town hall, or yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's look at when. Now, I'm using my moon cards to decide when, because I think it gives a good sort of like, not a specific time, but sort of a when, as in what needs to be dealt with first. So when will you meet pile 4? When will you meet this person? Okay, this has come up in 3 of the readings now. The past 2. Definitely check out the other card piles, because personal issue reaches resolution again. So obviously that means that everyone is dealing with something in a minute, and you need to resolve it before this relationship comes into being, so you can focus on them, so that you haven't got this issue, whatever it is, on your mind. Let me go and check in my book to see if anything else comes up for him. Yeah, it talks about a very emotional matter, and it could be a domestic or private issue coming to head, and yeah, maybe you move house. Talks about moving house here, and overcoming insecurity. So maybe this is something you need to address, and then you meet this person. Maybe you move house and you have to go and register something at the government building, meet them there. You move house, go to a different nightclub, you can meet there. You finish this issue, go celebrate, you meet them there. Or you have to fix this person's issue by going to this government building. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Okay, let's get some advice. Let's get some advice to this relationship. Any advice for pile number 4? this relationship. Maybe their personal issue needs advice. Any advice for pile number 4? Okay. We've got adventure. Live wild and free. Any more? Anything else for pile number 4? Nothing else seems to be coming out for you, pile number 4. Okay, let's take all these as well. Quite a few, but we'll take them. So we've got adventure, let go, caution, and reconnect. I'm thinking maybe, so let go of whatever is you're holding on to at the minute. Maybe it's something, a grudge or something. Be a bit more adventurous with life. Maybe go to this new nightclub and you might meet this person. And then be careful about who you're trusting. Don't just go off walking into the woods on your own. Everybody knows. Stay out of the woods. And then reconnect. Hermit card. And this card kind of as well. Reconnect with yourself. And then you'll meet this person. Let's get some initials. Who this person might be if you recognize them by initial. Get like 5 initials or something. Here we go. Okay, that one just flew off. I will go and collect that. Again, you guys, you're like, everything's flying all over the place. Okay, we didn't knock the camera too badly. We have got here, that was an R that flew off, by the way. Kind of scraped it along the floor a bit, but, you know, shouldn't have flown off. We've got an R, another R, an A, a Z, an S, an E, and a C, and a heart. Every pile's managed to get a symbol, and 3 out of 4 piles have been a heart. Watch the others, see if you can find out which pile, right down below which pile had the star. I can see rare here. This is a very rare person, and you're going to be, this is a very rare person, you're going to be very happy with them. And just solve this personal issue and let go of the stress of life at the minute, and you're going to be so happy. This person's done all their work, and they are great, and you're going to love them. Okay, pile number 4. Let's get final messages. Ask a question. I've got my yes no cards here. Maybe you know this person already. You want to ask, is this the person I'm thinking of? So get the question in mind, and we'll get a yes no answer for you. So I'm going to begin shuffling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, get your question in your head. Let's get an answer for pile number 4's question. Pile number 4. Stop making my cards fly everywhere. Let's see what this says. We're not picking the ones off the floor. We're not using those. These are the ones we're using. It is guaranteed. Absolutely not. Under no circumstances. No. And ask again. So I'm going to say majority here. No. It is a no answer. You've got your answer is no for whatever you asked. Very, very, yeah, no. Absolutely not. Okay, thank you, pile number 4. It's been great doing a reading for you, my extra pile today. If you like this video, please like it and comment down below what you want to see next time. And if you're a returning viewer, comment down below, hey, and I will give you a shout out in our next long Tuesday pick a card reading. So thank you, and remember to subscribe so you can see when these videos come in and you can watch them straight away. Thank you again, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.